Hey guys, I'm Monkey back here for that video, and I promise I slept, but guys, after that Ravens and Titans loss, I thought of an idea. I thought, what if the whole entire Baltimore Ravens were just volunteering for the team instead of actually playing for the team because of the fact of how crappy of a performance they put out last night. Nonetheless, if you guys did not see the game, the Tennessee Titans did go ahead and beat the Baltimore Ravens. And you might look at the score and be like, oh, it's a 16-point game, not that bad. No, it was they destroyed us. So what I'm going to do in this video is we're going to go ahead and we have every single player. We have a $198 million cap because every single one of our players has a 7-year contract for $0, meaning they are volunteering to play these football games. Now, what we're going to be doing with this, guys, is we're going to go ahead and see, what moves can we make in free agency. Obviously, draft picks will cost us money, stuff like that, to see what we can actually do with this squad. Can we win a Super Bowl under Lamar Jackson? What can we do? So guys, that's going to be the objective of today. Again, we will be simming 7 years in the future in this video, going ahead and seeing what can we possibly do with a team that is just volunteering. Obviously, when we sign other players in free agency, they will be going ahead and actually playing. But guys, let's go ahead and first off, start it off right away. Let's sim to the playoffs. Now, what this means is that the Browns will be in the playoffs somehow, some way, and possibly go to the Super Bowl. It always happens in every single franchise I do, so I'm not going to be surprised if I see the Cleveland Browns in Super Bowl and they're playing someone stupid like the Rams. I don't know. No offense, Rams fans, but you guys aren't in the playoffs. All right, so let's see what we got here. We have a 7-9 Ravens went 8-8, 8-8. Did the Browns make the playoffs? I mean, 8-8 can still make the playoffs. AFC, no. Okay. Steelers won the division, but that's pretty much it. So the worst team in the NFL was going to be the Minnesota Vikings, Dolphins, Bucks. Okay, so really just doesn't make sense for the Vikings to be the worst team. But nonetheless, though, let's go ahead and check out some yearly awards. And again, guys, we are pretty much not caring about this first season because obviously in free agency this next season is what we actually do care about. So let's go ahead and take a look at who won the yearly awards. Starting off right away, we do have Deshaun Watson won MVP. Coach of the year was Dan Quinn. Okay, so just taking a look at this. Okay, defensive player of the year. Oh, Marquise Brown actually did pretty good. It's not bad. All right, so what did Lamar do this season that was so bad that got him a 7-9 record? So, okay. Why do we have Brock Osweiler? Did Lamar get hurt? I think Lamar went down this season. Okay. So Lamar Jackson got hurt because we have Brock Osweiler in here with 805 yards, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Okay, so, and if that's the case, why didn't RG3 come in? Did RG3 and Lamar Jackson both get hurt? Is that literally what just happened right now? Injury report. Okay. They're back. Kenneth Dixon is out still. Mark Ingram's hurt, but they're back. Okay, so Lamar went down, and it looks like we had Brock Osweiler for a minute, and it looks like that, of course, caused us to go 7-9. So let's take a look at the schedule. How bad? Like, when did Brock Osweiler come in is my question. Like, obviously he didn't come in week 1. Obviously, let's see. Let's go to the Bengals game. Did Osweiler play? He did not. Oh, but he was still in the roster? Wait, it looks like he was still in the roster week 7. Like, when did unless we picked him up literally the second game after this. Let's see. Passing. Osweiler played, okay, so he had 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, and that was against the Bengals in week 6. So, did he play the whole? What is happening? He's on the roster week 1. Okay, so did he get hurt week 1? Lamar. Week 2 we have no Osweiler. Okay. So week 3 against the Chiefs, is this where Lamar went down? No? Okay. It looks like Lamar lasted a good part of the season, and we were actually doing pretty good until he went down. Okay, so RG3. So okay, so this is I think when Lamar got hurt. RG3 played most of this game, it looks like. So it looks like Lamar got hurt in the Browns game. All G3 came in. Obviously, we won the game. The next week we play. Okay, so the next week, Osweiler comes in, throws 5 touchdowns, 246 yards against, what team was this? The Steelers? The Steelers. Destroys the Steelers' hopes and dreams, and he became the starting quarterback until Lamar came back. Eventually, it looks like. So it looks like Lamar went down. RG3 comes in. He does decent. He beat the Browns. Osweiler comes in, throws 5 touchdowns, becomes starter, and then obviously it went downhill from there. So, okay, not too crazy. Let's go ahead and sim to the Super Bowl though, and let's see what we got here. See what we can, who is actually playing. So the Super Bowl this year is going to be between the Rams and the Jets. I actually said literally early in this video, watch it be like something stupid like the Browns and Rams. It's the Rams, it's the Jets. Why? Why, Madden? Why? Most unrealistic thing ever. But anyway, though, I'm actually not going to go ahead. Let's scout some players. What players do we need? And I'm not going to spend too much time on this. We're going to have to do this first player. They kind of force you to. But, all right, let's see. What players do we actually need to go ahead and get? So, the Ravens, personally speaking, I'd love to get some wide receivers for Lamar, especially in that Tennessee Titans game. But let's see what we got here. We got wide receivers. You know, I'm just gonna scout random players. I'm not gonna be focused on this. Again, we will be trying to go ahead and help out in the draft a little bit, but that is not what we're focusing on. We're focusing on, of course, the offseason, the free agency. That's what we're focusing on. So, who will win between the Jets and the Rams? Let's go ahead and sim 1 week and see and find out. And it's gonna go ahead and be the winner is the Jets. Okay, so we have some players that want to negotiate, and I'm guessing these are just players like Brock Osweiler, literally one player, Brock Osweiler. Sorry, Brock Osweiler, you're not playing for my team anymore. We had a good run. You cost way too much money. Everyone here is volunteering on this squad, except for the free agents we're about to pick up. Kind of can't sign you, but we can sign players next week in free agency week 1. Because let's go, guys. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Bobby Wagner. Baby boy, we have $197 million, and we're about to go ahead and splurge this money. All right. We're not going to go ahead and just waste it all, obviously, but we're going to go ahead and make sure we get some big boys. So we got Kareem Hunt. Mark Ingram's great, but you know what? Kareem Hunt is a bad person, but he's a great NFL player. And that's what we're trying to get. Actually, I don't even know what he did this year with the Browns, if he actually did that amazing or not. But I'm not kidding, guys. We are literally just going all out here. And we're not signing these as 12-year or 7-year contracts, so we will have to go ahead and renegotiate deals. But currently, we have all of our players on 7-year deals, so it's not like we have to worry about money right now. We have a pretty good amount of money going ahead and working for us, but especially because we don't have to sign any of our backups. But all right, let's see what we got. We got quarterback. We obviously have Lamar Jackson. We're not going to sign Drew Brees. We got Derrick Henry. Hey, man. What's up? How you doing? Yeah. You're pretty good. You should join the Ravens. You should join the Ravens, Derrick. You should play for a team like us, so we don't have to play you. Nelson Aguilar. He can't catch the ball. He has issues catching the ball, but we're still going to try to sign him. And I think what we're going to do is, so now we're actually in a spot where we have a lot of the big name players that we don't really need. Oh, Cody right here. We want this guy. But we have a lot of players that we're pretty good on. We're pretty set on. We're not giving you $12 million. We're pretty set on. So what I'm going to do now is just throw in some lower contracts, some, kind of lowball offers, see how people are feeling. Wow, we just blew that contract out of the water. Let's go ahead and knock that down a lot because I want to be, Cody Whitehair's first choice here, but I don't want to be to a point where he's just looking at me like, are you sure? Because you can see the point differential between those two things. But okay, so let's look at right guard. Right tackle, we have Orlando Brown's not bad. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just throw an offer. Like, for example, Muhammad Wilkerson. Let's go ahead and throw an offer out on this one. So keep in mind, guys, our first year, 7-9. Obviously, that was because Lamar Jackson got hurt. If he didn't get hurt, maybe we're a little bit better of a team. You know, overall, we do better. But obviously, he did go ahead and go down with an injury. So that's going to go ahead and propel us a little bit to hopefully, you know, do something. Now, we're not going to go ahead and spend all of our money here on free agency because, again, this is just the first year of free agency. We have 7 more years to go. But I want to go ahead and just do that. So we're going to go ahead and sim to the next week. Who signed with us? Who said nah? And it looks like our first, we got Cody White here. Kareem Hunt. Okay, so everyone accepted? Everyone accepted. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So we got some new faces on our squadron, guys. We got some new players that we're going to be rocking with. So starting off right away, let's go ahead and check it out. So, of course, we do go ahead and have Orlando Brown, which, of course, has already been on the team. But we have Eric Ebron. We have Nelson Aguilar. On defense, we have Mr. Bobby Wagner. So, a lot of new faces. Kendall Fuller. So, okay. Not bad. I gotta say that free agency wasn't the greatest. That definitely, there's been better free agencies than that. But it's definitely not the worst in the world. Miles Jack. How old are you? 26? You know what? We're going to just go ahead and just get some more of these players. We're going to have to go ahead and probably... We're not going to sign a lot of these players in next free agency again. Just going ahead and trying to, you know, maneuver the team where we're not just spending all of our money in one free agency. Because we could. We spent $10 million in that free agency. So, 120 million. So, we got to chill, okay? We have a lot of money still, but we got to chill. So, let's go ahead and start the draft process. It will cost us money to get our draft picks and pay for them. So, we got to keep that in mind. But, again, we did not scout too crazy much. But we are going to go ahead and try to see what we got. And, honestly, we're going with the Ozzie Newsome technique here. Best player available. Best player available for us. And it looks like, ooh, it might be... What are you looking like, my man? Okay, so he is fast. He is definitely a quick man right here. Well, 4.7 seconds for you. That's not the greatest, but for left ends, he's the 3rd highest. Okay, so he can jump. He's definitely not the strongest in the world. He has hit power, power move, and tackle. I'm not going to go ahead and probably go for him. Let's see who else I have scouted. So I only have 2 people scouted left. Crap, I forgot. I really did not scout. All right, so I think what we're going to go ahead and do here is, and what we got here, wide receivers, wheel. I thought that said wheelchair for a second, and I was about to be, you know what? Left end. What are you looking like? Oh, gosh, you were bad. All right, you know what? We're looking in free agency. We're not looking to get, you know, crazy draft picks, but, that was bad. All right, so that means I'm honestly, again, did not scout any of these players. So we are going just blind here. And we're going to go ahead and take, let's go with, what do we need? We need, I really want offense, to be honest. Center. We're going to go center here. He's a 2nd round pick, 60 overall. Oh, this is why you scout. This is why you scout. Although, I got to say, a lot of times in the NFL, some of these scouts are actually pretty bad. So, it's almost like to a point where it's like, what's a scout? What is a scout at this point? Like, how good is all scouts? Okay, we're going with scheme fit cornerback here. Oh, 50. Okay, this draft is just awful. We're going to go ahead and just let the computer pick the rest of this draft because, honestly, they might do a better job than we do. Just because, like, I didn't scout anybody, and, oh, my God, did that look absolutely disgusting with some of those players. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and see. Did the computer actually do a better job than we did? Let's see. Okay, 60. Nope. They actually did a pretty decent, same exact job I did. Alright, so let's go ahead now and advance to the regular season. Again, guys, we're going to go ahead and advance 1 year, and we're going to see real fast what ends up happening. So let's go ahead and advance to the playoffs, and let's see if we can actually go ahead and get a better than 7-9 record. So 7-9 week first year, but of course that was with the injury to Lamar Jackson. We're going to have to go ahead and see if that changes anything. We did not bring back Brock Osweiler, so no more 5-touchdown games for Brock Osweiler. We might pick him up. Who knows? We definitely might still pick him up because of the fact that if Lamar goes down again. But it looks like right now we are 8-8. Okay, so we finished the last in our division, 8-8. Let's go ahead and see who the yearly awards were and who won the MVP, everything like that. So the MVP of this year was Mr. Trubisky at 7-8-1. Okay. Jason Garrett did not get fired in this franchise, and he actually won Coach of the Year. And Lamar Jackson had 1,700 yards. Okay, he definitely got hurt. Okay, yeah. So Lamar got hurt for a second year in a row. First year, he goes down with injury. Brock Osweiler comes in, and that definitely was like a, not the worst when it came to injury, because he did play the rest of the season. He did not play the rest of the season this game, guys. He might have played 4 or 5 games at most. RG3, 1,400 yards, 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Okay, so this is actually scary now, because this is our second year we've played where Lamar has gone down with injury. So, regular season, how long did he actually... He had 9 touchdowns, so he had to play a little bit of time. Okay, so Drew Lock's actually the quarterback for the Broncos. I'm going to guess... So, if we look here real fast, let's say 4... Okay, I'm going to guess, go ahead and say this game right here is when he went down. Bengals game, he went down. Nope, he played through the whole entire Bengals game, okay. A Broncos game, I'd say. Actually, no, that is Bengals. Redskins, did he play in the Redskins game? He played in... Okay, so he actually... What? He played a good amount of the season. Like, I mean, he didn't go down as early as I thought he would. Okay, so RG3 had a quarterback rating, but didn't do anything. Okay, so that's the Texans game. Did he... So, week 9. So, he played the week 9? Unless it's just glitching right now. But no, I mean, he's had 311 yards. Like, week 10? Did he actually play most of the season, just did absolutely nothing? Okay, so this is when, I guess... Okay, so it looks like he was done in week 10. So... By week 10, by the Eagles game, he was done. So I guess in the Bengals game, week 9, he got hurt. So went down in week 9. RG3 comes in the game. Obviously takes over for remainder of the season. I guess he's done. Let's go ahead and check out the injury report. See if Lamar is actually hurt. Because it's his second year in a row Lamar actually went down. And yup, he's out for 19 weeks. He is out for 19 weeks. Oh my God. Okay. So Lamar is definitely not... He's definitely just getting destroyed. Like... Oh my God. My man, I needed him to be our savior in this video, guys. And he completely bombed. He bombed a whole entire savior of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and see. We have Cowboys versus Bengals Super Bowl. Who's going to win? I got my money on the Cowboys. I don't know about you guys, but the Cowboys are going to win this game. And they won. Alright, good job, Cowboys. We have one free agent that wants to talk. It's Muhammad Wilkerson. And he actually, I didn't even look at that to see if he accepted my deal. He accepted my deal when I offered him, like, no money. So, we're not offering him $29 million. No. Hang on. I enjoy playing for you. I think I'll test out free agency. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good, man. But... So, that means Lamar's going to be out all next season. Oh. That's actually pretty... That sucks. That really actually does suck. Okay. Deshaun Watson. Join the squad. We're signing Deshaun Watson. Because Lamar Jackson sucks. No, in real life, he's actually not that bad. Oh my God. What happened to Lamar? Lamar had so much promise, and then he's just died in this video game right now. Okay. Alright, so we actually still have a pretty good team. We have Kareem Hunt. We have, obviously, the man, the myth, the legend, Derrick Henry. This is a team right now, guys. Keep that in mind that, obviously, we don't have Lamar anymore. We're trying to get Deshaun Watson. But we still have a pretty good squad / unit. So I'm actually not scared going into next season. If we get Deshaun Watson, I'm really not scared. But without Deshaun Watson, I'm kind of scared. Just because Lamar's out for the whole entire year, pretty much. Do we have any better options at this moment? Okay, it looks like he is the best player available. We'll be using up all of our money here, guys. So all these players volunteering did absolutely nothing to help us because Lamar Jackson just, he took a poopy. Lamar Jackson took a poopy in this game, guys. So, okay, let's see what we got here. Sherman, yup. Okay, he said no. And we got Deshaun Watson, okay. I don't care. We got Deshaun Watson. We have to scout right guards. We're going to have to look at this player. Yo. Oh, can we get out of this, please? Oh, we could. Oh. Usually it makes me... Oh, I thought you had to do that. Okay. There is no right guards either. And we need right guards. Deshaun Watson's going to have to be our savior. Like, we have to put all of our faith right now in Deshaun Watson. And obviously, he's going to be playing today with the against the Chiefs. So, it'll be interesting to see what he does. But we need him in this video right now, guys, to really just take over for Lamar and just be everything. Because Lamar's out for the whole entire season, pretty much. I don't think he's out for the whole entire season, right? Because he will come back eventually. But we do have Deshaun right there. But hang on. When will he come back now? So I think it's been like since 19 weeks. Okay, so it's been like 8 weeks. Okay, so he'll come back. He'll come back during this season. But I think he's just not going to come back because Deshaun Watson's going to be the starter. And we are not going to be giving him any chance possible to play for us right now. No offense, Lamar, just the man... We need winners on this team right now. We need winners, man. Okay, he got hurt twice. You know, injuries suck, but that's football. What pick do we have? 15th. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and scout some, later round players because we don't really have picks that high to scout these higher overall players. All right, let's see what we got here though. Second draft. Who can we go ahead and get? And I'll just scout some random players for this. Right ends. We need right ends. Who we got here? Actually, we always scout the right ends. Right outside linebackers. And we're going to scout some later round players so we can actually probably get them. We're not going to be able to get the higher overall players. All right, let's see what we got here. Next week. I'll go ahead and pick every pick here because we did go ahead and scout a little bit and we have some actual understanding of where, what these players are. But we do have our signings, our league signings. So I'm going to go ahead and just skim through this real fast, showing you guys, where players went. Leonard Fournette went to the Patriots. Okay. Obviously, Tom Brady's retired in this franchise because he retires every single franchise after 1 year. Start drafting, though. Let's see what we got here. Next user pick. All right, so the 15th pick. Whew. Let's see what we got here, okay. Something good. Come on, something good. We got to get someone good here. Scouted. Okay, so our best player available is our second round right guard. We have a first round player. We have a right end, okay. Left guard, cool. Okay. Not bad. Obviously, these players are projected to go different rounds. But our best player available right now would be between these three guys. Obviously, all second round picks. I'm going to go with the right guard right here. 68 overall. Okay. Okay. That's awful. That's all. He also doesn't have super solid traits, so that's great. All right, second round. Hopefully that's better than the first because right now my drafting scores for this video are just absolutely awful. We have, again, best player available. 68. 68, man. Ah, okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Next round, we got scouting. Okay. We got, a first. Jack's going for, alright, 70. That's not bad. For a fourth round pick, that's actually not bad. Or third round pick, that's actually not bad. Let's sim the rest of this, guys. And again, this is going to be the last season we actually going ahead and looking at free agency and everything because I want to go ahead and just sim the rest of the years. I believe we have 4 years left, so we're just going to go ahead and try to make this video not too much longer and just sim the rest. So draft recap real fast. We do have a 70, obviously, and the rest of them will crap. All right, so Deshaun Watson is the starting quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens in this game, guys. So Lamar got hurt. He lost his starting job. It looks like, is he back from injury completely? He's back. Okay, so we have Lamar and Deshaun Watson right now. Alright, so this fool. Alright, you know what? We're gonna start Lamar, and obviously if he goes down with injuries again, we have Deshaun. So I know that's not the smart move, and that could get me fired as coach, but I think for this video's sake and for in general, Lamar's our starting quarterback. But if he goes down with injuries or it just looks bad, we have Deshaun Watson to come in. So I'm going to stop this in week 7, I think. No. Week 10. Week 10, we're going to stop this. And if Lamar is just bombing this, we're putting in Deshaun Watson. And we're going to see what Deshaun Watson can do. So week 10, we're going to stop this. And we're going to see what's happening. Okay. Let's cancel it. Week 11. What are we? We're 6-4. Ooh, that is such a difficult record. That's a point of record where you can't bench him, Lamar, but you also can't start Lamar. Because, like, you're on the edge. I mean, you're one game away from being done. What are we looking like when it comes to the division? 8-1, okay. So, that is awful. All right, we're going to have to ride. Let's go ahead and advance 1 week. What we're going to do is 1 week at a time. If Lamar starts losing, all right, he won again. 7-4. Okay, I mean, if he keeps winning, we got to keep him in. Like, that's just a fact. And he's not injured. 8-4. Okay, we got it. It's his. Oh, this is a test. Browns, we lost to the Browns. Okay, 8-5. Okay, so the Browns 11-1-1. All right, here's a test against the Bears. We lost again. We might have to put in Trubisky. Not Trubisky. We might have to put in Deshaun Watson just to make the playoff spot here. I don't know, actually. We have a lot of chance here because it looks like, yeah, the playoffs are so open right now with all these teams. Like, there's so many teams right now. And what are the Vikings? Because the Vikings were awful starting off this franchise. 6-7-1. This is big. Lamar has to win this game. He destroyed. Okay, he destroyed them. And I think we should make the playoffs here. We should be making the playoffs. Ravens, oh, not in yet. Oh, lordy. Okay, so we actually have first, second, third. Okay, and then fourth would be right now Texans. 5, 6. Okay, so we have to beat the Bengals here. And the Bengals have to win to make the playoffs. So this is actually a huge game right now. Bengals got to make the playoffs. Ravens got to make the playoffs. Winner, and we lose. Oh, lordy. 9-7. We did not make the playoffs. Oh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. He played the whole entire season. I'll give Lamar credit. He played the whole entire season, had 3,500 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Rushing, we had 1,000 yards, Kareem Hunt. Marquise probably should have put in Deshaun Watson in all honesty. But, you know what? We had to rock with our quarterback there. Might be a mistake, but it's something we'll be talking about for a long time right now. Let's go ahead and advance to the next. Let's go ahead and advance to the Super Bowl. See who gets it. See who gets the MVP award. All that kind of good stuff. We have Jets Cowboys Super Bowl, and it looks like real fast. Go ahead and take a look at the MVP. Who won it this time? So I think we had what? We had Trubisky win it one time. We had Russell Wilson. Okay, that's actually not bad. 8-8 though. Okay. So we had Trubisky win it. We had Russell Wilson win it. And I forget who won it the first year. All right, let's go ahead and now we're going to sim to the next season, guys. And we're going to see if we can do anything here. So, hopefully, goal is here. Deshaun Watson. It stays on the team. I don't know how long we signed him for. But the goal is hopefully we can keep him on the team. And we'll start him this year. We're going to start him this year over Lamar Jackson. And we're going to see what we can do with Deshaun Watson. So, Deshaun's still on the team. Obviously, Lamar is still on the team too. But this year, guys, we're starting Deshaun Watson. We're going to the playoffs, hopefully, and hopefully going for a Super Bowl run. So far, this has been really bad on Lamar Jackson. And honestly, 90% of it is because of injury. So you can't even blame him 100% for what happened, because injuries does suck. Like, you can't control them. And he did go down with an injury in his first 2 years back-to-back. Third year, finally getting actually something going here where he doesn't have injuries. And what happens? We barely missed the playoffs. Like 9-7, barely missing the playoffs. And let's see what we got here. Okay, Deshaun started 13-3 for Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson starts, and here we go, 13-3. Okay, conference champions, but you guys know that means nothing to the Ravens, because we went 14-2 this year and we lost to the Titans in week 1, first round of the playoffs. So we have the first round bye. Everything's going to Baltimore again. What's going to happen here next week? Okay, so let's go ahead and see real fast. We have Patriots versus Ravens, 11-5 versus 13-3, divisional round, round 1. We lost. We lost the playoffs round 1. Oh my God. You cannot. Who got hurt? Did Deshaun Watson get hurt? No, Derrick Henry got hurt. It's all Derrick Henry's fault. It's always Derrick Henry's fault. He got hurt. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next round here. And let's see who the Super Bowl ends up being. Jets. Okay, listen. The Jets made the Super Bowl like 4 times in a row now, it feels like. I know it's only been 2. 2 times they made it. But it legitimately feels like they made it like 2 times, like over and over again. That is insane. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sim to the next season, guys. And hopefully we do something. We went 13-3, best record, and we could not go ahead and win the Super Bowl. That is insane. Deshaun Watson obviously under helm. We have Kareem Hunt. We have Derrick Henry. Guys, it's going to be the last season of this video, guys. So again, we tried our best to see what would happen if you take all volunteering players, where players are volunteering to play for the Ravens because of how bad they did this season. Well, they ended the season off in the playoffs. And next season, and then what could they do? And Lamar Jackson just completely bombshells with 2 back-to-back years of injuries. And then we get to Deshaun Watson. He gives us promising hope at 13-3. And then he chokes it in the playoffs, division round, week 1. This is crazy. Alright, let's see what we got here. What's happening, guys? And we made the playoffs 12-4 with Deshaun Watson again. Okay, so Deshaun Watson did not win the conference, but he won the division. That's good. I'm happy about that. We are not playing in the wild card? What? Why are we not playing in the wild card? Am I tripping here? Yeah, we are in the wild card playoffs, but we don't have a game? Okay. Why did we get a bye? Oh, well, we number 2. Oh, okay, we're number 2 seed. That's why. Okay. See, I saw this. Wait, we are not number 2 seed. Oh no, it's because the Patriots went 13-3 as a wild card team because the Jets won. I don't know how the Jets are this good. The Jets are not this good. I don't care. The Jets are not this good. 14-2, and the Ravens are 12-4. Okay, so let's see what we got here against the Colts in Baltimore. So we're number 2 seed. So pretty much other than New York, we lost again. We lost again in the divisional round. I was going to say other than New York, everything ran through Baltimore. And the Jets are in the Super Bowl again. Oh my God. What's his name? Do they still got the same guy? And they won again. Okay, how many Super Bowls do the Jets have? Like, I got to see this right now. Quarterbacks. Is Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold is still the quarterback. Can I see how many Super Bowls he has? Like, legitimately, hang on, let me go to legacy. I have to see how many Super Bowls he has. Like, I legitimately think he has like 7 or like 2 Super Bowls at this point. And yeah, I know I did just say 7. Where's legacy at? Legacy leaderboards. All right, let me see what he's looking like. What is Sam Bradford? Oh my God, Sam Darnold right now. What has he done? Like, this might be actually crazy. 3 Super Bowls, 4 championships, 3 yearly awards. I'm speechless right now. Sam Darnold is better than Lamar Jackson. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.